We need to be those guys that say like, do as I say, not as I do, because what we're about to do is a bit crazy. Hey, dude, what's going on, man? Anything happen?
Yeah.
I feel like it feels a little different in here, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's getting crowded up in here, right? So yes, welcome to another Freelancer Finance with us cracking 1,000 subs. We want to thank you very much.
We didn't just crack 1,000 subs. We went Tesla parabolic, man.
Yeah, right. 1,100 subs.
We're like the crypto of finance channels.
That's right. Yeah. Well, we appreciate all you watching, obviously.
Really do. Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot of love and a couple of hate. We know who you are, all right?
But keep it coming. Listen, keep it coming. It's all good.
We are.
What do you got? 1.13K subscribers.
Yeah.
Like literally, it feels like 3 weeks ago we were at 500.
600 subs. Yeah. And we even had a bet that when we reached 700, we were going to buy some crappy shit coin called Shibu Inu. And we are men of our word. We have bought Shibu Inu.
We've done it, guys. Proof. We said if we get to 700 subs, we would purchase $100 in a shit coin, because you purchased $100 in the shittiest stock on the planet.
I still have
ALYI, still holding. Vitaly is a hodler. He's going straight to $10.
I'm a bag holder.
He's now officially an ALYI whale. And
yep.
So now we're entering the Shibu space. So if you guys noticed the other day that there was a big movement in Shibu Inu, it's because yours truly, this is me going in.
Well, I think the big movement was down. I think it crashed like 30%.
after we purchased, yes. But this was the big movement. Here you go. Preview the buy. I'm purchasing 1 billion Shibu Inus.
I think that's 1 million, 1.3 million, right?
1 trillion. My order was submitted, guys. They're going to send me the email. I can go and view my account, and I don't know if I do. No, I didn't bother with it. But yeah, oh, look, there it is, guys. The confirmation came in. Coinbase emailed me. I am now the proud owner of 1 trillion Shibu Inus. To the moon, baby. I'm with you guys.
It's 1 million, baby. It's 1 million.
It's 1 trillion, bro. Please don't burst my bubble with something like reality.
Well, 1 trillion is only like $2 more. So there you go. This is me looking at the price. What is that? 7 millionths of a penny?
Well, this is Vitaly looking for a sniper entry point. He's been watching the moving averages all month long.
There you go. I think we got roughly the same amount of Shibu. So 1.3 million buy now.
We got to wait for the buy now and see the Coinbase confirmation.
Well, I don't have the actually, I think I have a confirmation. Another screen grab. I think I have another screen grab. There you go.
Boom.
Successfully purchased. Thank you for the 1,000 subs. And this episode is not just about that, right?
It's kind of fitting that we're doing this. We didn't know what to do for the 1,000 subs. Like, what could we possibly buy for 1,000 subs? We got completely blown away. So I think we need to be those guys that say like, do as I say, not as I do, because what we're about to do is a bit crazy. Do you want to go first?
This is non-financial advice, by the way.
This is not financial advice. Do not do what we're about to do. But there's a reason why we're doing it, and it'll make sense in some time.
So 1,000 subs. This is marking the occasion. I'm pre-ordering FUV. I do want the FUV. I am going to buy it, but I just want the tax credit. Hopefully, I can get that if it's released maybe in December. So we'll see. I'll talk to Mark about getting that FUV delivered.
That's a good question. Since it's at the point of sale, does it count when you put the pre-order? Or is it
I think it's when you take delivery, right? When you actually pay, because the deposit is only $100 as a pre-order. Honestly, most people will not see this vehicle for at least a year or two because Mark can't make enough of these vehicles. We discussed this, right?
What's the difference between reserve now and pre-order now?
Okay. So reserve now is if you're ready to buy it and it's available in California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, and Florida. Well, I also want the tax credit. So I'm assuming that in December, that if this passes, or at least in January, that we have a 7,500, 30%
of
7,500
6,000, probably $6,000, depending on your config.
Which is a lot.
You will be able to update your FUV design before production begins. At the time, new FUV models and features may also be available for you to choose from. The FUV is now available in California, Oregon, Washington, Nevada, and Florida, coming soon nationwide.
Credit card information. I don't know if I'm going to share this.
You got to ask Mark for a referral code.
Maybe we should get a referral code for our channel. Put it on. Maybe we get a free FUV out of this.
Okay, click below for our Freelancer Finance referral code and pre-order your FUV today. Do you know the config that you want already? Are you getting an FUV not like a Roadster?
I haven't checked any of the configs.
Like that's a question. I want to know which one you're going to get.
You do a pre-order, you fill out your name. When it's ready, you'll configure it.
Configure it then. Okay.
This $100 just puts yourself in a line. You're getting into a line of people, just like the Model 3 or the Cybertruck. So here I am. I filled out all of information. I am placing a pre-order, and I'm hoping to get this sometime early next year after the Biden 1.7 trillion EV credit, everything goes through. I know they had a partial tax credit. We can talk about that somewhere else, but they don't have the EV credit just yet.
Vitaly is like the biggest FUV bull right now. Can you imagine when he's on the FUV? He's driving that thing. It's going to be insane. He's literally going to grow horns out of his head. I'm going
to be podcasting, I think, from the FUV. You guys ready? Let's do this. I'm not going to say that. Sorry about that. All right.
Your order has been received and is now being processed.
Thank you.
When it's time to begin building your vehicle, we will reach out again to confirm your vehicle design and to arrange delivery. Thank you for supporting clean transportation. The future is fun. Sincerely, Team Arcimoto. That's awesome, man. Honestly, you've been talking about that for a long time.
Okay, well, so that's step one. We have the FUV now pre-ordered. I really do like the vehicle. I think it's kind of cool. I'm in a colder climate in New Jersey, so I don't know if I can use this during the winter. That's my only caveat here. But when it gets warmer, I would totally use this everywhere.
It has heated seats and it has heated handlebars. So
the problem is when it's actually snowing or like something legitimate here in the northeast. It gets pretty cold. All right, so the next step is we have another surprise.
I'm just gonna go do this. Where are we right now? We are on the Tesla pit. What is that? At the Tesla Model.
Oh boy.
So what are we doing here?
The way we celebrate, guys, only hitting 1,000 subs is by spending $100,000.
Model Y long range, leaving it in white, 19-inch wheels, no tow hitch, no nothing. And let's see when this thing comes. Continue to your payment. Continue to payment. Cash purchase price due today. We'll see when this one's going to be due. All right. So I'm going to order with card. Block 5 Bitcoin rewards. Place order. Boom.
Boom. Model Y order is confirmed, baby.
Prepare for delivery overview. $57,000. It doesn't tell me when it would be available.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait 6 months for this at least.
That's my hope. My hope is that this vehicle doesn't go through until next year.
So is this car for you, this Model Y?
This car, I'm pre-ordering. It's partially to celebrate 1,000 subs, but it's also part of a longer investment strategy. In a future episode, I'm going to let you guys know what this is all about. We'll see how that works out. Didn't want to make this a super long video. Just wanted to go and see how we can go completely against our own advice and spend tons of money that we shouldn't be spending.
Yeah, I mean, between the FUV, I just spent 20 grand and probably going to order a black Model Y as well later tonight. I don't think we have to put on the video. That's another like 58 grand. And then you just bought a Model Y as well. Guys, we are not Freelancer Finance anymore. We're Bling Finance.
Right. This will be interesting because there's actually some really cool things going on as to how I'm paying for this. And in a future video, when it all works out, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So please, if you're already subscribed, hit the bell, get notified. We're going to be doing some updates on this in the future. We got some other really cool stuff coming up.
We do have Lee from LG Investments. We have another video coming up with him. And we have the NeoVolta video dropping this week. So
really soon.
You gotta hit the bell if you want to see it and be notified of it. Remember, not financial advice. And I prefer you to not sell any Tesla stock and no Enphase stock, and you keep that in your portfolio. Yeah. Do not buy a liability with an asset unless that asset is throwing off funds and it's paying for the whole thing, like real estate.
We're almost at our 100th video. You realize that. We're about 14 videos away.
Oh, wow. Almost, yeah, we got to celebrate that too.